Hello everyone, I'm glad I could get your attention with this. So here we have the average everyday SR338. Now, last night I was playing Silk Road Rush, and this guy was using this thing, and he was annihilating with it. So I was like, hey, how are you using this thing so good? Because I just can't use it for shit, and just as many other people can, because it's colloquially known as the worst gun for this reason. It sprays everywhere. If you try and fire it at any faster than say about this, then it sprays everywhere. So I was like, dude, how are you using this? Fortunately, the guy never replied to me, so I was kind of just left to ponder, what's going on? How is this guy doing so well with it? So I played a couple of rounds with it, and it would be exactly the same. Some of the kills would just come like this. You're dead. And they actually wouldn't, actually spread. They'd just be they'd be pinpoint accurate. I'd be like, okay. And then the rest of the kills would come like this. Impossible to hit. So I was like, what's going on? There's something I'm missing to this gun. So, came to the test range. And last night, I was like, alright, maybe the guy has just a nice set little fire rate, like I showed earlier. So, and as you can see, I've been kind of diddle farting with this gun. So, that's about as fast as you can fire before this thing just gets wildly inaccurate. But then, I crouched. The entire mag in one single spot. I was shocked beyond belief. I was like, what? What? Alright, let's try laying down, because maybe it'll transfer over. It doesn't. So I was just completely confused. I was like, what? Why would they make this gun like this? Why would they make it the only threshold where it's actually accurate is by crouching? So then, about 5 seconds later, it all came to me. I just found the solution for this gun's horribleness, basically. Because that's really the only reason this gun is sucky. Because you can't hit anything with it. And now, you can fire it as fast as you want. And let's go over there, and I guarantee you, every shot is exactly in the same place, or at least within less than a foot of each other. So I was like, I have to share this. This is not going unheard of. And because there's so little people that watch my videos, it's like the people that use this are gonna gain awesome benefits. So look at this. That's really small. Your bullets would easily kill the guy. I mean, maybe one of them would miss. I don't know. But at medium ranges, that guy would be dead easily. So I was like, this can't go unmentioned. So this is where I am now. The key to everything with this gun is crouching. You can fire it as fast as you want. I am literally clicking the trigger as fast as I can, using the whole mag, and it sits just right there. So when you're using it, just crouch. Use your control button for a temporary crouch, or X for a sticky crouch. Or if your things are binded differently, then use those. So yeah, that's really all I had to say. And I'm just totally shocked by this. And I really hope that you guys can actually use this thing effectively now. And just to know, this doesn't make this gun excellent. It's still not the greatest gun out there. And I would definitely pick something like the RFB over this thing by any means. But still, if you're gonna use this thing, then just crouch. That's all you have to do. Even when on the move, it's still maintains the same arc. You just had to keep your scope the same place. But if you're gonna heavy range snipe, then just use a bolt action, because this thing, first off, this thing has less than average bullet drop, so you can use something like the SR338 or any bolt action that makes you feel better. And the bullet velocity is pretty abysmal on this thing. It's 500 meters per second, and that can be really hard, might I emphasize, to actually hit a moving target. Like, just to emphasize, can't hit them. So I would use a bolt action sniper rifle for heavy range sniping any day, or a DMR over this thing. But if you're gonna use this thing, like I most certainly will, just for the reason that I want to use it for some stupid reason, then crouch, because that will save your goddamn life, as every shot will hit. And that's really all I gotta say, guys, and I hope this will help you use this thing more effectively if you're going for like the 500 range, or the 500 kill thingies, or whatever you might be trying to do with this thing. And I will catch you later.